Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, man. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Boy, do I got a story for you. I saw this story this morning. Couldn't wait to get it up here. This story right here is out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Shout out Baton Rouge. And this story right here is about a guy that ran down a police officer, a motorcycle cop, with his pickup truck, damn near killing the man. The man's in hospital right now in critical condition, fighting for his life. As he was going to an assignment, this guy got behind him, pulled up next to him, ran him off the road, damn near killed him. Now, the guy that did it, both him and his girlfriend, pictured here, boom. Lord have mercy. Why am I not surprised? The guy you see here, his name is Gad Black. And his girlfriend's name is Asia Rabi. Peter Pan's type, the type that live in their own head, never land, along with the Juggernaut, ride or die. I told you before, Juggernaut real, Juggernaut dangerous. And so is the ones that ride with the Juggernaut. The boy king types. Peter Pan is shit in his mouth is. Check it out.
Baton Rouge Police motorcycle officer remains in critical condition tonight after being hit by a truck on Jewel Road Monday morning.
Yeah, deputies say 41-year-old Gad Black hit Sergeant Caleb Eisworth intentionally. News 2's Alexis Marinay reports from the scene of that crash.
Next to me is Jewel Road. We're standing near the spot where Sergeant Caleb Eisworth was hit by a truck yesterday. We're now learning more about the man, Gad Black, who deputies say did it. And they're saying he didn't work alone. Sergeant Caleb Eisworth has been a Baton Rouge police officer for more than 20 years.
A really good man, you know, family man, father, husband. He's human, you know.
Monday morning, he was riding his motorcycle on Jewel Road on his way to an assignment. A pickup truck hit Eisworth, throwing him to the side of the road.
Oh, yes, ma'am. We're very close. Someone's been with him and the family every hour since the crash occurred.
Right after the crash, this man, Gad Black, made a series of posts on Facebook referencing the crash. Less than an hour after, deputies arrested him. Deputies also arrested a woman named Asia Rabi, who they say is Gad Black's girlfriend. They say after Black hit Eisworth with his truck, she brought the truck to her home. According to the arrest documents, Black alluded to a, quote, deep-rooted hatred for law enforcement.
For someone to target somebody over what they do for a living, it should be considered a serious problem.
10 years ago, Black was arrested for hitting police and other vehicles while a 9-year-old was in the car. He completed probation in 2019.
I mean, I have a problem with that. You know, why are we not keeping people in jail?
Tuesday, Black's bond hearing was postponed because he had an outburst in court. His girlfriend, Asia Rabi's bond was set at $15,000, and she's required to wear an ankle monitor. Thursday, BRPD and the fire department are hosting a jambalaya fundraiser with the proceeds going to Eisworth's family. In Baton Rouge, Alexis Marinay, WBRZ News 2.
BRPD motorcycle officer Caleb Eisworth hospitalized tonight after investigators say he was deliberately run off the road at the intersection of Jewel and Prescott. The East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office arrested 41-year-old Gad Black for this crash. His girlfriend, 40-year-old Asia Rabi, also booked for obstruction and accessory.
Tonight, Police Chief T.J. Mars calls the incident absolutely unacceptable. Sheriff Sid Gotro saying this was a deliberate and cowardly attack on an officer who spent over 2 decades protecting the city and was targeted while simply doing his job. New tonight, we're learning more about the man police say ran down Sergeant Eisworth.
The social media post he made directly after the crash, plus a previous arrest tied to deliberately hitting police officers. News 2's David Hamilton reports.
Michael Sylvia, this is the second time the suspect has been arrested for an attack on an officer, the first tied to a pursuit in 2014. Baton Rouge police officer Caleb Eisworth is still fighting for his life after investigators say 41-year-old Gad Black ran him off the road at the intersection of Joy Road and Prescott. East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office say Eisworth was headed to a work-related assignment when Gad Black struck him with his truck. Officials say Black followed Eisworth for several minutes before the crash happened at around 11 a.m. Deputies took him into custody more than an hour later. Minutes after the incident, a Facebook account with his name made several posts about the crash. One saying, "Check him out on Joy Road, stretched one." Another, "Just stretched one on Joy Road." And another post making reference to Rodney Hinton, a father in Ohio charged with running over a deputy with his car after his son was killed by police in a shooting. And another saying, "For Tupac." In 2014, Black was arrested on several charges, including DWI, 2 counts of aggravated assault with a vehicle on a police officer, and cruelty to a juvenile. According to the affidavit, there was a 9-year-old in the car at the time who investigators say was visibly shaken from the incident. Black pleaded guilty to aggravated flight from an officer and completed probation 5 years later. He is now charged with attempted first-degree murder of a police officer.
All right, guys, you seen it. This fucktard and this girl ran an innocent man down because they didn't like the uniform he was wearing. Did you hear the one guy? It's a damn shame people want to kill you because of the job you have. That right there says it all. I'd take this dude and end him immediately. If I was the justice system, I'd end him immediately. Look at this fucking mugshot. That's how he went in there. I ride every day of the week, you understand? He went up in there like that. Happy as shit. His girl would get 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Think about this shit. This guy ran somebody over, another cop over before, and the justice system only gave him probation. The other cop got hurt too, and he did it with a baby in the car, a 9-year-old. Said the 9-year-old was traumatized. Like, damn, why'd you do that? How I gotta be, baby. That's how we do. What kind of shit is that? What kind of impression is that to put on the kid? I told you, man, the ones that are in the demon behavior, spread that shit. This guy don't care about nothing, including himself or those around him. This is the crash and burn type. You know what I'm saying? Always got a chick with him that'll ride or die with the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, they'll give her a light sentence. She probably won't do no prison time. His ass is gone. They're going to smoke him. A 20-year vet, and you ran this guy over minding his business, and you did it before? How is he even out? Ladies and gentlemen, how is he even out? That's the thing, all these guidelines and stipulations, you throw that shit in the goddamn 50-gallon drum and set that shit on fire. For real, they need to shred all these old dumbass laws and stipulations and then deal with stuff on a common sense level. You did that on purpose because you don't like the police. Then you get on fucking social media and tell on yourself, are you stupid or what? That showed he didn't care nothing about the girl. Yo, let me put this car at your house. Why? Don't worry about it. The fuck, man, what? I'm sickened by this shit. I would charge this shit as a hate crime. I would. You have an intense, incessant hate for a job title. So you attack somebody with that job title because of your hatred for said job title. I don't like police. I can't tell you keep getting in trouble, being around them and having to interact with them. You see that a lot of criminals. Oh, I don't like the police. I don't like this. I don't like that. Why do you put yourself in a position to even be around these motherfuckers if you don't like them? Think about that. Motherfuckers say something that sounds just as stupid as the words coming out of their mouth. It's an absolute shame. What's even worse is a female is following the leadership of a dude like this. Quick to take life without thinking about it. And this is what you following. Quick to make a decision and not think about you. Quick to do something in front of children he shouldn't be doing in the first place. But here you are, taking dick and following behind the leadership of a dude like this. That's his mugshot. He's caught. That's his face. He not worrying about the future because he didn't have one. That's why he did that shit. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just playing patty cake with insane motherfuckers. They need to stop that shit. This shit right here is out of control. That could have been any of our relative or anything. 20 years, now he's sitting in the hospital just going and doing his job. Shit ain't right. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.